Hey traders, welcome to Coffee with Keith. Looking at coffee, the cash contract, taking a look at the longer term perspective. As always, nothing has really changed. We're still inside of this resistance area. As you can see at the moment on this weekly candle, we are rejecting it. But tomorrow is the end of the week, so we'll see how this candle closes and what that could possibly mean for this instrument. And we'll move down to the daily time frame, still in the rising wedge. Today we had a huge down day, but we didn't close on the lows. We got a lot of downward pressure, but at the end it was either a lot of profit taking from the sellers or buyers coming back in the market. We can see, what'll happen tomorrow. It'll probably give us an idea of which one of the two they were. And down on the 30-minute time frame, a lot of interesting movement today. Today, price opened on this candle right here. So we gapped down at the open and we pushed up, probably pushed down first and we pushed up and closed at the highs. But then immediately sellers came right back in. And then from there, it was just off to the races down to the downside. There was a head and shoulders pattern here that was formed. And I saw it yesterday, but for some reason I didn't mention it. I don't know why, but a head and shoulders pattern, for those that don't know, is a reversal pattern. So the requirements of a head and shoulders pattern is an uptrend has to precede it. Here we have the preceding uptrend. And then you have a high, pullback. You have a higher high, another pullback. And then you have a lower high. And then we have the pullback into this neckline. Now, head and shoulders, just like all other basic chart patterns, head and shoulders is only a head and shoulders after it breaks the neckline. Here we broke the neckline, we closed below it, and this could have gone a couple of different ways. This way we got an immediate rejection, a test and rejection on the following candle. So price closed here, opened here. We immediately tested this neckline, and it remained as new resistance, and we continued to push down. We could have opened, pushed down a bit, and then came back and retested it before falling. Usually that's what I like to look for, but on these smaller time frames, it's kind of hard to get those types of retests. So we immediately got the retest on the following candle before price pushed down. Now, how do we find the targets for these basic patterns? On this head and shoulders pattern, we would take the distance from the neckline to the top of the head, which is about 81 pips, and we would place that where we broke out and retest it, right there. And we would move down to about 81 pips. So that puts us right here, right at this previous breakout area on the uptrend that preceded the head and shoulders pattern. So price completed the head and shoulders pattern, and when we came back down to this previous area, this was now tested and confirmed as new support. We got this pin rejection, a pin test here, and then we got a bullish engulfing pattern reversal, pushed up, and now we have a dark cloud cover reversal. So I initiated a resistance here. Now this is not confirmed resistance until we get a test of this area and a rejection and price reverses. We can easily push back up and hit this neckline, which is what I'm actually expecting. But we won't know, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Another point that I want to make about the head and shoulders pattern is it's preferable that the neckline is either horizontal, like this, or sloping at an upwards angle. And the reverse would be the same for an inverse head and shoulders pattern. Downtrend precedes, then you have a low, a lower low, and then a higher low. You would form the neckline, and then price would break above that. The reason why Head and Shoulders patterns have to come after an uptrend is because by nature they are a reversal pattern. So if you have a downtrend and a Head and Shoulders pattern formed exactly like this, it's not a Head and Shoulders pattern because it's not reversing anything. So Head and Shoulders patterns reverse the uptrend. Inverse Head and Shoulders patterns reverse the downtrend. So tomorrow, I want to see how price opens. We've already confirmed this level as a support. We could get a test back down into this level. This level right here could get confirmed. We could easily blow right through it and confirm support. I'm sorry, the neckline as new resistance. We could easily blow through that. So tomorrow is going to be an interesting day, and I'm looking forward to it. So I hope you guys had a good day and also a good week. I'll see you maybe tomorrow's video, or I may wait until Sunday night. But either way, I'll see you on the next video. And I hope you guys have a good end of the week and a good weekend. Happy trading.